Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes! Woo! That's it?
What's going on, everybody? For WrestleTrivia, I'm your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
And you're watching episode 68 of Wrestling Jeopardy. It's the ultimate interactive game show where you're the contestant.
It's great family entertainment.
And as always, if you have any questions about the rules of this game, check out the description below. But without further ado, let's go to the board now and check out the categories that you'll be quizzed on. Starting with Adam Cole, baby. Followed by 4 letters, 1 word, whatever. Our third category is female managers. Our fourth category, Bash at the Beach. And our fifth and final category, as voted on by you, the WrestleTrivia community. We have not had the opportunity to honor the career of Hulk Hogan.
Okay, is that cool?
The choices were Hulk Hogan in the 1980s, Hulk Hogan in the 1990s, or Hulk Hogan in the 2000s. And the last category will be Hulk Hogan in the 1990s. And that sound means it's time for the 200-point jobber round. Look in my eyes. What do you see? It's the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy.
This little motherfucker.
So let's kick things off with the first clue from the jobber round from Adam Cole, baby. As a teenage wrestling fan, Cole shaved his head in high school specifically to look like this Attitude Era superstar. The Panama City Playboy has some glorious locks. I wish I had his flowing mane, but back in high school, he decided to shave his head to be like Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we're on to 4 letters, 1 word, The Undertaker's younger brother. All right, hopefully you see how this category is gonna go. The correct answer, it's gotta be Kane. On to female managers now for the third clue of the jobber round. She was a sister, a queen, a Hall of Famer, and above all else, she was sensational. Sensational Sherry Martel could talk the talk with the best and walk the walk even better. Moving on to Bash at the Beach for 200. This 11-time WCW Tag Team Champion won his first World Championship by defeating Jeff Jarrett in an impromptu title match at Bash at the Beach 2000. A whole lot of political tomfoolery and shenanigans went on at this pay-per-view, but it shouldn't put a damper on the crowning of the second black WCW heavyweight champion ever, who is Booker T. And let's finish off the jobber round with this clue from Hulk Hogan in the 90s. The Hulkster met his ultimate challenge when this superstar won the WWE title at WrestleMania 6. Who is the Ultimate Warrior? All right, let's hear from one of our contestants from the last episode, which was SummerSlam Jeopardy. At L_train writes, I've taken to yelling yeah like LA Knight with every answer I get right. Yeah, that's a great thing to do. I mean, it might annoy your friends, colleagues, or neighbors. Every time you get an answer right, you're going, yeah, like that gif of the megastar.
Yeah. I'm sorry, there's no better place than here, and there's no better time than now.
And we're beginning the 400-point round now with a clue from Adam Cole, baby. Making his unannounced NXT debut at TakeOver Brooklyn 3 in 2017, Cole emerged from the stands to join Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly in attacking this superstar. Having just won the NXT title, who is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre? Here comes the second clue from 4 letters, 1 word, Adam Copeland's WWE ring name. What is Edge? On to female managers for the second time. With her trademark raspy voice, this second-generation superstar thrived as a manager that could and would beat anybody's ass, including men if need be. Who is the late great Luna Vachon? Here comes the second clue from Bash at the Beach, worth 400 points. Nicknamed the Worm, this 2-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year main evented the 1997 and 1998 pay-per-view event. Teaming up with Hulk Hogan for both main event matches was the Worm, Dennis Rodman. And let's close out the 400-point round with this clue from Hulk Hogan in the 90s. Yokozuna defeated Hogan for the WWE title at this June 1993 pay-per-view. What is the King of the Ring? We begin the 600-point round with another clue from Adam Cole Bebe. In 2018, Cole competed in his first Royal Rumble match, where he was eliminated by this returning superstar. Who was Rey Mysterio? Alright, here comes a bonus question. You can double your score if you answer this correctly. At what number did Adam Cole Bebe enter the 2018 Rumble? One of the GOAT numbers of all time in professional sports. What is number 23? On to 4 letters, 1 word for 600. The Nigerian Giant. Who is Omos? Here comes female managers for 600, and this clue is brought to us by WrestleTrivia channel member Colin Hay, who says she helped the Basham brothers dominate the competition on SmackDown during the Ruthless Aggression era. And that would be, who is Shaniqua? And we're halfway through the game. Here comes the 3rd clue from Bash at the Beach. This one worth 600 points. In 1995, Randy Savage pinned Ric Flair after a flying elbow to win this special stipulation match. Now this was a glorified lumberjack match. However, this being Bash at the Beach, it had to have some sort of a theme to it. So instead of a lumberjack match, it was called a lifeguard match. And we're closing out the 600-point round with the 3rd clue from Hulk Hogan in the 90s. Besides Hogan, the real star of this 1990s television series was a futuristic high-tech boat nicknamed Thunder. And this show was one and done, canceled after the first season. What is Thunder in Paradise? Here comes the 800-point clue from Adam Cole Bebe. Cole lays claim to being the 2nd NXT Triple Crown champion in history, a feat he accomplished by defeating this superstar at TakeOver 25 in 2019. Who is Johnny Gargano? And we're on to 4 letters, 1 word for 800. I like this category. It's kind of, it's fun, it's simple, sort of, maybe. I don't know how you feel about it, but once again, the category for this daily double, 4 letters, 1 word. Place your wager now. All right, time is up. Here comes this episode's daily double clue. D'Lo Brown's lowdown tag team partner. And D'Lo's partner was the former Mosh of the Headbangers, who is Chaz. We're on to female managers for 8. At one point in 1996, she was the most downloaded celebrity on the internet. No, it wasn't Cindy Margolis. Remember her? I definitely had her picture up in my my college dorm. The correct answer, who is Sunny, the WWE's first diva superstar? And we're on to another clue from Bash at the Beach, this one worth 800 points. For his match at the 1994 pay-per-view, Stunning Steve Austin had these 2 words across the rear of his black trunks. Defending his United States title against Ricky Steamboat, Austin's ring gear that night sported the words Dragon Slayer. And here comes the final clue before the 1,000 point main event round. One of his final appearances as WWE Champion saw the Hulkster travel to Japan to compete in a dream match at Wrestling Dontaku 1993 against this 2023 WWE Hall of Famer. Who is the Pearl of the Orient, the Great Muta? And we've reached the most difficult round in Wrestling Jeopardy. These 5 1,000-point questions are guaranteed to put your wrestling knowledge where? To the test.
And what you gonna do, Daddy, when Hulkster's running wild on you?
And let's begin with the last clue from Adam Cole, baby. At the age of only 19, Adam was mistakenly contacted by the WWE for a tryout as they thought that he was this wrestler instead. You see, because the real-life name of Adam Cole is Austin Jenkins, which saw the E make an egregious error when trying to find Austin Creed, aka Xavier Woods. We're on to the last clue of 4 letters, 1 word, Lenny Lane's WCW BFF. One half of the West Hollywood Blondes and a former member of Raven's flock. Who is Lodi? And we're on to the last clue from female managers. The first manager in Ring of Honor history to manage the World, Television, and Tag Team Champions simultaneously was this Diamond Diva. I originally thought this could have been Maria Kanellis, however, the correct answer here is Amy Rose. All right, we got 2 clues left. This one worth 1,000 points, and it's from Bash at the Beach. This wrestler survived 1999's Junkyard Invitational to win the WCW Hardcore title. Talk about a garbage match where I'm surprised more people didn't get injured. However, the correct answer here is Fit Finlay. And the final clue on the board before Final Jeopardy is from Hulk Hogan in the 90s. The Hulkster had his iconic mustache shaved completely off by this wrestler on an October 1995 episode of WCW Nitro. It was you, Booker man, it was you. Who is Kevin Sullivan? All right, 25 clues are down and only 1 separates you from becoming the ultimate WrestleTrivia champion. Let's find out what episode 68's Final Jeopardy category is. WrestleMania theme songs. All right, time is up. Here comes the Final Jeopardy clue. Which of these songs by The Weeknd has never been the official theme song for a WrestleMania? Is it A, Blinding Lights, B, Less Than Zero, C, Save Your Tears, or D, Starboy? Good luck. The 4-time Grammy Award winner has been at least one of the artists for the WrestleMania theme for an unprecedented 6 consecutive years. However, the one song that has never been a WrestleMania theme is his hit, Starboy. And that does it for episode 68 of Wrestling Jeopardy. Hey, if you haven't done so already, make sure you catch up on all of our episodes. They're tons of fun, great times had by all. My name is Kevin J. Callis, and I'll see you next time.